SGC here, and we are back for a first impression. SMILF, Season 1, Episode 1. SMILF, Single MILF. Yeah. So, created by Frankie Shaw. She created it, wrote, and directed this. And it's based off one of her short films of the same title. And this series premiered on Showtime back in November. And yeah, Rosie O'Donnell is in this. Holy smokes, that's pretty interesting. So who else is in this? We got Miguel Gomez and Samara Weaving. Anyone else, check down below. So what's this about? It's literally in the title. It's a single, attractive mom that you might want to have some time with. But anyways, I love the writing here in the sense where it's just a real life. What does a single young mom, what do they have to do in life? Like dealing with the kid and dealing with relationships, past and future, and family and work and all that stuff. I really love the realness of it all. That is just, sure, there's laughs here and there, but the drama is heavy, and I love sort of like that lens where you look into someone's life like this. And I think it was a decent episode of just the problems that she has to deal with. She wants to get it on, but people minded that she has a child. Like, what is a person supposed to do when you're trying to live life, but yet everyone sort of defines you by your kid? So I really love that narrative. I think the writing is really strong here in a sense where it keeps you engaged. Like, is she gonna get it down with a guy? Or, I think granted there is just a curiosity of like, what's gonna happen? I mean, she was in Mr. Robot Season 1. I was actually surprised that she was starring in this and it was renewed. That's how I found out about it. I was like, whoa, she's the lead? Cool. And then I found out she wrote and directed this stuff. I'm like, must check out to see like what's going on. And it was a pretty interesting first episode. Very real life drama. And I mean, granted, there's some sexual undertones, but it's just, I love how she hooked up with the guy, and then the guy was like, oh my god, there's a baby right there, why would we do this? Maybe another time when the baby's not. And she's like, he's never gonna be. And I think that was a very strong line. And I don't know, like, what would you be watching this for? I think, granted, a SMILF will probably attract a certain audience. I think I was sort of like curious why this was titled the way it was, and I'm like, it is, but it's not a gratuitous sexual thing like MILF, American Pie type of thing. Rather, it's just like, what is a person supposed to do with life when you have a child and you're a single mother? And so yeah, that's props on that for the team. And they also got nominated, so props on that. And yeah, as the first episode, it introduces characters. Rosie O'Donnell as the mom. Miguel Gomez plays the dad. You might know him from The Strain. He was in a few episodes of The Louie as well. So it's just interesting to see how they interact. I think that's the crazy, interesting part about it, for me anyways. I'm not really selling this episode, but I just enjoy like the narratives that they bring up, and like, this is real life. How is she gonna handle it? It's very normal, but yet I'm never gonna experience that nor hear about it. I don't think so anyways, but it just, yeah, I think I'm engaged and interested, and at least it's not gratuitous sexually. I think that was the thing for me. I was going in wondering what's gonna be about, and I'm glad it's more about the human aspect of how to live rather than sex sells like that. So anyway, real drama. I mean, acting, how much of a critic are you, I guess, depends. I think I was fine with it. And season 2, so that's it for this first impression for SMILF Season 1 Episode 1 out.